Hello and welcome back for part 5 of This is Total War with Throgg. And over the end turn we've been attacked by this army of the Varg. Balance of power not really in our favour, despite the boost from raiding camp and this leadership boost here. But I think I can make this work. Most of this army is just mass, lightly armoured infantry that our javelins are very effective against. But we need to be a bit careful of these chariots and, yeah, to some extent the cavalry. These are all missile cavalry units, they're not shot cavalry. We can rout them pretty easily with our own missile fire. But yeah, these chariots can make a mess of us if we're not careful. So, let's get to it. It's actually okay if I lose a couple of units here because I kind of need to make space for the heroes anyway. At least that's how I can justify it. It is a full enemy stack. I think this is the first time we've had a 20 on 20 unit battle this campaign. We are also a little wounded. Let's see. So, one way to avoid being flanked is to corner camp. So if all our troops pile into the corner, not the corner of the deployment zone, but the literal corner of the map, so their chariots can't actually flank us. And as cheesy a strategy as that is, I'm kind of leaning towards it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think there's any real advantage to trying to deploy in the open. So we'll deploy here and then just head back to the corner. And this corner is better than the other corner because there's no trees to get in the way. Okay, let's put the wounded unit. Yeah, I mean this definitely needs to be in the guys who are going to be further back. I say putting it in the set of units that are further forward. Great. I don't really want them on the edge either.
My God's call. Watch.
Okay, these ones go further in front. Yeah, some slight issues with unit overlap here. Gotta be careful of that because it is bad if you stop the soldiers behind from being able to fire. Obviously. Alright, I think that is, yeah, just about okay. Something like that. Yeah.
Your will.
So the reason I can do this for sure is that the enemy launched the attack against us, so the pressure is on them to actually come fight us. Alright, one issue with this kind of strategy is my fast units, Ice Wolves, can get a little isolated. I will still deploy them forward, but I've got to watch them. I do not want them getting into melee of anything. Alright, Throgg takes up position at the front. Both my monstrous infantry units are actually not terrible against the chariots, particularly the Fimir. So definitely want the Fimir on one flank. Yeah, trolls have leadership issues. Oh wow. Okay, that's interesting.
They will succumb.
Trying to figure out why my Marauders have so much better leadership than my Trolls. I guess it's a combination of the experience plus maybe the technology I got from Marauder leadership. Yeah, that'll be it. Okay, so something like this. And I'll leave this unit over here, and then Alright, sorry for all the faffing around here, almost there. Okay, we're going to need to change our formation actually, because we're going to have flanks exposed if I just shift back to the corner. Alright, let's do this and then reform a bit. Okay, well how are they looking? Where are their fast units? Yeah, typically the AI splits their mounted units, so they've got 2 units this way. Okay, they've got the 2 units of the missile cavalry there as well. I think I'll have this unit start to head towards the other flank. I'm not seeing much opportunity for me to actually do any harassment here, just because their fast units are too dangerous. The Frostwolves are great for pulling the infantry out of position when they just have infantry, but obviously that's not the case here. Alright, so looking back at this... yeah, this doesn't this doesn't actually work that well. I need to... yeah, this sort of strategy works a lot better when you have longer ranged units, but the issue is... the issue is if I'm not careful with the deployment, I end up with my backline of javelin guys not being able to actually shoot. Okay, we're not... oh, yeah, get out of there. Yeah, just come back over. I don't want to have to micromanage the wolves. Like I say, I really don't think they can achieve anything. Okay. You deploy something like this. Yeah, that's good. You guys come here. You go there. Alright, and they have troops coming in here already, which is okay.
Attack! Quick!
Yeah, doing some damage to the Fimir. It's not ideal actually. Let's try and get the Fimir out of there. I mean, they died very quickly to our javelin fire. Funnily enough, the bonus versus large actually applies to damage against the Marauder Horsemen. Yeah, they're routed already, so we didn't really take much damage there. What have we got coming in here? More Marauder Horsemen. Okay, hopefully the same story here. Yeah, our Marauder infantry here have shields. They'll take some damage, but not too much. Don't see chariots yet. More horsemen. Okay, get the Fimir back in position on this flank. Yeah, and I never quite got the formation sorted out here. So I need... okay, just keep an eye on that. Basically need you guys to angle back a little. That looks okay, I think. Oh man. Then we've just got... looks like they're going to basically hit us with everything else at once, which of course makes sense, but... is bad. Yeah, can't get the Ice Wolves out. They're just going to have to be thrown in to help on the front line. Yep. Definitely want to toggle guard stance. Okay, chariots coming in here. They will take damage from our missile units. Do need to try and focus those down. It's going to be difficult. Okay, Throgg should have used his vomit attack. Okay, yeah, Fimir are holding well. Can't be said for the guys over here. Yeah, we're gonna have trouble on this flank. We just need to, yeah, bright that chariot unit. Yeah, good.
Your will. What do you bid?
Okay. You wolves gonna have to just pitch in here, try to hold those berserkers. I know it's difficult, but yeah, my infantry unit just ran off the battlefield. That's okay. Yeah, their general's fighting Throgg, which is fine. Throgg can tank him for a little while. Okay, trolls retreating. That's bad. Yeah, Alliance kind of collapsing on this flank. Got more chariots there. Let's see if we can focus them down. We've routed some of their infantry. Good. Just need to hold. Yeah, the other downside, of course, of deploying right at the back of the map is if your troops break, you basically do just run off the battlefield.
Chaos Marauders!
Okay, this is going alright. Throgg has broken some of the guys he's fighting. 12 seconds for another cast of this, which should do a lot of damage. Touch and go. Throgg's taking a lot of damage. Victory's in our grasp. Alright, awesome. Missile fire is doing the job. Oh, Finmio have done absolutely amazing. Look at this. Just completely bodied those units. Great, and they're broken. And that looks like the army losses. Wow. Okay, well, a lot of damage taken. Issue again with the melee marauders getting absolutely pasted, like has happened literally every battle, but we won. Don't think we had units wiped out. We will actually get quite a lot of replenishment just because we stayed in camp stance, and this is over the end turn. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Really happy with those Finmir. Yeah, they got 71 kills, which is solid, but I mean, just effectively tanking was important. So the trolls ran off the battlefield, as did the melee marauders on the other flank. The trolls definitely survived, though. There's no way they all lost. Their leadership just broke. Throgg's gonna kill their general. Actually, do I want to kill their general here? Yeah, I think it's fine. They will replace him. They'll get an actual lord, because it's still their turn, I believe. Let Throgg have his fun. There we go. If I'd known how many enemy lords Throgg was gonna kill in this campaign, I would keep some kind of kill count, because this is impressive. Alright. Yeah, so lots of their army got off the battlefield. We didn't manage to wipe out the chariots, but the key thing is we've done enough damage to them that we should be able to take them and the remnants of the army plus the garrison out next turn. Yeah, Throgg's also going to be able to more or less regenerate to full. We did kill quite a few of the chariots. So I think this battle definitely illustrates some of the strength of the javelin units. Like, if I look at this, yeah, so missile strength, bonus versus large 15, and I believe the bonus damage bypasses armor. Might be incorrect about that, but that's my understanding. So what that means is, when they're throwing javelins at cavalry or chariots or anything that's large, they do that extra damage, and it's pretty substantial. So we were able to wipe out the chariots with missile fire. The issue is just, like, not having our melee troops hold long enough. Yeah, it's too bad we can't recruit any more Finmir, because they are doing exactly the job I want from my front line. Okay, that's one dude. He's getting wiped out. So we'll finish killing them. Yeah, the Ice Wolves did okay as well. Generally not a unit you want to throw into melee, or from the front, but yeah, they did okay. Helped a little bit. I'm just getting regeneration on Throgg at this point. The units I'm chasing actually already wiped out. Come on, Throgg, get him. He's kind of derping out. Alright, let's try a vomit. Oh, I see. The units... Yeah, the units kind of spread out. We're shoving this last guy along. Look, oh, that's funny. Alright, and then he was out of range to vomit. Okay. Yeah. Throgg having a derpy moment. That's alright. Let's see if I can get ahead of them. Okay, Throgg will replenish the rest of his health here by the time our turn comes around. The World Walkers have already had their turn, and so there's no chance of an army from them coming at us somehow. So yeah, I don't think anyone else can make an attack. We will see what Surtha does, whether Surtha stays in the north or Surtha actually comes down south here. I'm hoping this defeat makes him come south, but we'll see. Yeah, a lot of damage done. Good. Yeah, so we won't be fighting even a full stack's worth on my turn when I make the attack against their settlement, assuming they pull back to what's it called? Naglfari Plain, I think. Potion of Strength, alright, not bad. Yeah, bonus to weapon damage, definitely can make use of that. Okay, almost all their... yeah, most of their Berserkers wiped out. Lots of their Marauders got away, but they're their least dangerous units. And we killed like half the cavalry and a few of the chariots. Yeah, that's good enough. So what do we want here? 1300 gold, 11% replenishment. Both of those are tempting. We don't need extra leadership boost. We still have some stacks of this for another half dozen turns. So we're getting replenishment on top of this. We will get more gold. Provided I keep my army at full strength, we can keep fighting battles here. We've got 2 settlements we can either sack or occupy in addition to beating this army again. So let's err on the side of keeping my army as strong as possible and go for the replenishment, I think. Yeah, the trolls were cowardly, but they didn't actually lose too many, not too many of the trolls end up dying. Okay. So that army retreats. Aha! And they force march back to Naglfari Plain, where they are pretty vulnerable. So that went very well. Okay, and we've got the start of the Wintertooth Crown quest, which is a bit of a tedious quest, frankly, and the item you get at the end, it gives them a couple of global bonuses that you can't really get any other way, so it's not bad, but I can't say it's a priority here. So Throgg made it to rank 10, unlocked the first Regiment of Renown. Take a look at those in just a second. And yeah, got some demolitions coming in. Okay, so over here. So over here we're making 130 gold a turn. And I can generate 840 income from abandoning the settlement. Let's just have a look at the military presence. Yeah, military presence is fluctuating between 7 and 8.
The Ice Queen does not want you here. She always gets what she wants.
I'm tempted to abandon this right now. On the other hand, we're making 130 gold a turn. 840 from the abandonment is not that great. I can abandon it when public order gets low. There's really nothing worth building here. That's okay though. We got what we needed. So let's have all these heroes wander around towards Throgg. Wonder what the fastest way to get there is. Yeah, losing 1,000 gold a turn even with Throgg in raiding camp stance is not ideal. So I could... let's see here. Okay, it looks like going up the long way is faster. Yeah. I'm not sure who I could encounter if I went this way. So Kislev has all this territory, and I've already met them. The thing is that there might be the odd hero from another faction down here who's just sort of wandering around that I encounter. And yeah, that is worth avoiding. I don't want more enemies than I need to have. So we can just take the long way round. This lets me have a bit of a look in at how the Skaven are doing against the dwarves. I've been able to infer sort of how it's been going. Could also send someone up by sea route. Yeah, that's probably not going to be faster. Yeah, I'll just send them all together as a clump. There's a very small chance, I think, of any of them getting wounded by enemy hero actions. Skaven have at least a couple heroes out, but I haven't seen any dwarven heroes, and I don't think. Yeah, I think the Skaven assassin hero is the one who has the actual assassination skill rather than just wounding. So, very unlikely to have any problem there. So Skaven have units here. Yeah, Skaven have rebuilt their military. No one's taken Winterpie though, which is fine, so I think leaving it there as a buffer zone is good. Crackerjack are weak. So this kind of balance of power is okay for me, I think. Like, I've kind of made the dwarves stronger by conceding this, although, no, they're actually going to get a revolt next turn. The Goromadni tribe is going to come back. No, hold on. The corruption's too high. I think it's going to just be a generic chaos revolt and they'll blow it up. That's fine. I was going to say, I kind of made the dwarves a little stronger by giving them extra territory, but I want the dwarves to be a bit strong to push back against the Skaven. Like, I don't want the Skaven to just run over the dwarves by turn 30 and start coming after me, so it's gone okay. Yeah, trade partners, dwarves and the Kislevites, that makes sense. Bone Crushers aren't really doing anything.
Speak.
Yeah, hard to tell what Wulfric's up to here. I don't know how he goes to war with these lizard men. So Spirit of the Jungle is Nakai the Wanderer's faction, but even though he starts on Albion when you play as him, I'm pretty sure he doesn't start there. I can't recall where he starts actually when the AI plays as him. Oh well. I mean, there's nothing really to say about this other than that Wulfric's attention's obviously split, and that's good for me. But he could still have armies coming up, and that's exactly why I want heroes to be able to scout. Alright, let's take care of Throgg.
My ice age comes.
Let's just, yeah, look at this item here. So, yeah, so it's a temporary unbreakable buff. That's pretty nice. Melee defense plus 10, that's nice too. Chance of intercepting army, chaos corruption, recruitment cost down, all sort of whatever abilities. So like I say, it's not fantastic, but we'll try and work towards it at some point. I think I will go for Spawn of Chaos and then work on the red line. I don't think I need these abilities yet. Maybe that one's worth taking. Plus 80% is a lot. No, let's go for the... I'll stick 2 points into this, then get Spawn of Chaos. Okay, so in terms of my army strength, Marauders are a bit depleted, and these three Javelin units are a bit depleted, but everything else is full strength, so that's great.
Not a chance.
And these guys won't have been able to replenish, and... our Enforced March, which makes them weaker in the battle.
No.
We have 8 units here, but no hero. Oh, they have Norscan Ice Trolls in the garrison. Okay. That's fine. 1 unit of Marauder Champions. Yep.
Madness. No.
So looking at this, they've got... yeah, we wouldn't keep the recruitment building at tier 3. So the Marauder Ice Wolf Chariots are actually pretty strong. I'd definitely take a unit of those over my Ice Wolves. Basically fulfill the same role, but also have missile attack. But even if I attacked and occupied this, I'd be taking it at tier 2.
Yes. I'll have a crack.
Still really curious about the Wolfix faction here. So military presence 6. So that's a full stack, basically 18, 20 units in one of these two. It's obviously not in Doomkeep. So that's good to know. Don't have military presence there. I mean, Wolfik has a lot of troops. Let's look at the overall strength ranking.
I've little time for talking.
Yeah, I mean, he probably has
time for killing.
He probably has at least the equivalent of 2 full stacks. He may have 1 full stack and 2 like smaller armies or something. I think one of his armies must have come down here and is doing some fighting or sailing at least over like the Middle Sea. I'm not completely sure about that, but I think that's most likely what triggered this war declaration with Marienburg and the others. So I think all of that together leads me to think it's pretty unlikely there's like a full stack up here. Yeah, and there's no more penalty to relations from the Varg side. So there hasn't been a trespass from Wulfric on Varg territory, but that doesn't tell me too much because they can actually just walk up all the way on their own. Yeah, they can just walk up here staying in their own territory, so... And who else is there? Just the Aghol, right? The Aghol are pretty weak. Still have 2 territories, but not weak, not even stronger than us. I don't think I have to worry about them sending armies soon. Okay. So I'm free to, I think I'm basically free to do what I want here with minimum chance of being attacked by an army. If I am attacked by an army, it would be of Wulfric's that snuck up here, and it could be strong, but it wouldn't be more than a stack, I don't believe. So lots of options. I can sack Doomkeep again, and I should still have enough movement to hit Naglfari Plain, although that's a little dodgy. The way that the movement works after sacking, you sometimes get sort of backed out. Like Throgg might... I guess he's going to actually stand... No, I know where he'll be standing, because I sacked it last turn. So that's 78% movement. It takes 66% to get to Naglfari Plain. It's tempting to sack this again, just to get a little extra replenishment and more experience. It's kind of free, right? No, well, it's pretty bad if I don't have enough movement to attack Naglfari Plain afterwards. So that's taking me. So I've got 92% now. Don't understand why I start at 92% rather than 100. Oh well. So 92 down to 34 is 58. And if I make this attack, I take 14%. I think I might just not have enough movement left if I attack and sack Doomkeep, because I think sacking takes like a quarter of your movement. Okay. Let's just go ahead and attack Naglfari Plain, make sure I take out this army this turn while they're in forced march. The best opportunity to attack them. I can possibly do it the other way around, like sack this first, then possibly get back to Doomkeep. That's a much safer way to do it. And looks like sacking this will make me... It says here 4,900 gold. If I can get that much gold, then it's worth sacking. Okay. Decision made.
Time for a feeding.
Yep. How is he... How did he replenish? I mean, we're still fine here, I think, but this is annoying. What? Like... We won the battle. So he pulls back to here, and that was the end of his turn. So how has he picked up replenishment between the end of the battle and now? Okay, I didn't know... I didn't realize that's how it worked. I'm a little skeptical. I don't think it's supposed to work that way. Well, we can't do anything about it. So we're still up against 10 chariots. This is actually not a very different battle from the battle we just fought. And we're on the attack and we don't have our defensive bonus from the camping stance. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Okay, hold on a second actually. Maybe it is one thing I can do here. No, I can't recruit regiments of renown. I was thinking of recruiting the regiment of renown Marauders to replace the just basic Marauders. No, we're just gonna fight it. They don't force much. I mean, that helps us for sure. They start tired. That is good. Not sure why Lightning Strike is bringing the balance of power against me. I think I still want to do it for the leadership debuff. I'm not aware of it actually giving any downside to my troops. Perhaps it does. Oh, there's the sort of details I should really look up to play a campaign like this. I need all the help I can get. So the corner camping is not going to be reliable here. They're not under any obligation to come to me. They may still do that just because I have so many missile units. So I could deploy with my flank against this wall. Could even try and take this hill. Oh, that's tempting. Yeah, let's try and do that. I'll deploy over this way, try and move to at least get my one flank against the edge of the map. And maybe be able to get my javelin guys up on top of the hill. Okay, so my I don't know where that unit's offset. It's my first line of javelins, and then this unit, this lot with more depleted units can go in the back.
Chaos Marauder!
Oops.
That's what the masters bid.
Okay, they're gonna have chariots over here. Can I can't see where they've deployed at all. I guess I just can't. Okay. This redeployment attempt may not end up working. We're just not particularly maneuverable. Try the wolves out here, but I suspect they'll have to join the rest of the army like last time. Let's have Finmere on this flank, and then Marauders on the other flank, and the Ice Trolls here. And I think I want everyone on guard mode. Okay, so they've deployed back there. Let's try and move laterally to start with. Yeah, so the green Vigor units are from the garrison, the red Vigor are from their army that's on force march. Yeah, once again, I'm not seeing too much that the Ice Walls can do. They don't have a great time against the Throwing Axe Marauder cavalry. Okay, start to see if I can get up this hill. I think we'll have time to get this deployment to work. Of course, they may not come attack us, but it looks like they're at least sending the cavalry in, which is good. Shouldn't take too much to rout these units. Oh no, that's my unit. Yeah, very tired, -2, unprepared for lightning strike, -5, so got some leadership debuff going on. think I'll just leave these 2 units basically where they are now, just redeploy them like this. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that they've sent their cavalry off like in advance of the army. I mean, they're pretty isolated now. Let's take 1 more unit here, put these in a new command group and have them cover against those horsemen. And the rest of the army looks like it's going to have time to get up the hill.
Hungry and angry.
Okay. I think engaging their cavalry here will get the rest of them to come attack me. I'm not in a rush to do that though. Alright. Just about in position. Alright, that'll do. So I want to, yeah, try this, I think. And while that's happening... Oh, you know what, there's no need to do that. Just keep moving back this way.
Charge them!
Okay, I think I'm happy with this situation overall. They may not be coming at me. Looks like they are. I think we have time to get into position. Right, let's run. Got the other Marauder horsemen kind of coming up the middle. Don't mind them throwing javelins at Throgg. Okay. Okay, they've got their... Got these chariots coming in here. Can hopefully take care of them. Guys, pull back. Yeah, these javelin guys are doing their job. Yeah, exactly. Chariots got annihilated. Great. Minimum damage on the Familiar. Okay, come pull back. Come back to the top of the hill. Yep, and the rest of the troops are coming in now. Oh shoot, Marauder horsemen actually charged us. Okay, didn't anticipate that. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, those horsemen are getting taken out. Yeah, this unit's in trouble. This flank's in trouble. Okay, Throgg, vomit. Yeah, that's my bad. I mishandled this. Got these ice trolls that are coming in here. Right, we need to deal with both the chariots and those ice trolls. That's gonna be tough. Okay, Throgg, get this down. Throgg's face tanking a ton of their units, really good. Okay, doing a lot of damage to his chariots. Okay, and pull back a bit. Okay, you guys are struggling against the ice trolls, yeah. Yeah, those ice trolls are a problem. We can rout them with concentrated missile fire. Okay, these units are more or less being taken care of. Throgg, do all their general, good stuff. I think these units can switch over to attack their trolls. Okay, almost have this up. Okay, more units retreating there. Yeah, this flank's in a lot of trouble. We are going to rout those trolls though. Yeah, it doesn't matter if that unit gets completely wiped out. I really don't care. Right, so you guys need to take on these chariots. That's not good. Yeah, might take more damage there. We'll completely crush the other side of the battle though. Fimir did really well again. Yeah, I don't care about those Marauder Hunters at all. Try to pull this unit back. Yeah, Fimir taking a bit of damage here at the end. That's okay though. Where are my ice trolls? Oh, they're in the center. They actually... Oh, I guess they did okay this time. Good. Yeah, I'm guessing things are going poorly over here. Indeed. Yeah, might have those units wiped out. Maybe not though. Yeah, Throgg can't be everywhere at once. He's... Yeah, victory's in our grasp. Okay, we are winning this. Okay, we're out of javelins. Okay, that's an issue. Taking a lot of damage on the Fimir. You guys are gonna have to be an impromptu melee front line. Lots of units are rallying, coming back. That's really annoying. Just try and we need to just chain route these units. Yeah, you guys just retreat off the battlefield at this point. Okay, we got victory though. No, stop retreating, stop retreating. I guess we don't need to run these units down because it's just the... Yeah, they're all stuck in the city. Okay, stop firing. Yeah, pretty kind of moderate losses, I guess. I don't think we'll get a decisive victory this time. Lots of damage on the Fimir, but still, like, only under half of them actually were wiped out. And Norscan Ice Trolls did okay, have over 100 kills, they stood and fought. My Marauder infantry got smashed up yet again. What else is new? A lot of these troops will get replenished from sacking the settlement. Took a lot of casualties on the Ice Wolves. Yeah, so the Ice Wolves and then the 3 unit of Javelin guys who were on this flank. I definitely had trouble there. Like, it didn't occur to me that their Marauder cavalry would just hold us in melee, and then they'd hit us with the chariots and get the infantry up, and my troops on this flank were a bit isolated. It still wasn't a disaster though. Like, they got their Norscan Ice Trolls into combat with some of my Javelins, but they didn't do too much damage. So yeah, still happy enough with how all that went. We'll see if I have any units completely wiped out or not. Just waiting on the regeneration from Throgg. Actually, I guess at this point I just stole these poor Marauder Spearmen. Stop them running away. Still think the main thing I need to upgrade here is the front line, and bringing in my heroes, especially the Wolfkin, or the Werkin, sorry. So the Werkin are kind of like mini versions of Throgg. Not exactly, but they regenerate. They've got decent melee stats. They don't have a ton of armor. I can take skill points to improve their defensive stats for sure. And their leadership's better than my stuff like the Norscan Ice Trolls and the Marauders. I think I'll probably trim a couple of the Javelin units rather than just trimming melee for melee. I think I've erred a bit much on, or gone a bit much towards excess of missile units. Yeah, looks like we're not going to have anyone wiped out, which is great. kind of a funny coincidence that we finished the battle with exactly 1,000 men, and Wolf started the battle with exactly 1,000. $2,700, really nice. Rank 11 on Throgg, good. Whoa, 4,900, gimme, gimme. Okay, so he is down. Yeah, personally involved in combat during battle, charge bonus and leadership, nice. Income from sacking settlements, good.
Battle time is feeding time.
Okay, so I still don't have enough movement to either occupy this or sack this again. I might just stand here and sack both settlements each turn. That's kind of cool, actually. There's not many places in the world where there are 2 settlements close enough to do that.
My ice age comes.
Don't think I have any other... Yeah, I don't have any other stuff to move. Right, I already moved the heroes. Yeah. So I could attack... I mean, I don't have to sack Doomkeep again, I can just occupy it. I won't be making much gold from it. Yeah, let's just occupy it. That's fine.
I eat my enemies.
Rank 11. Okay, second point here. No, we're not going to get a full rank up from one battle, but that's okay. So should these... could also occupy Naglfari Plain. Let's fight the extra battle.
What? Wiping them out!
Okay. Don't anticipate taking much damage here at all. Fight it manually again. Yeah, the only thing here is just that some of my units are super low health, so I'll keep them away from the front lines. But honestly, Throgg can kind of... I think Throgg can almost face tank this whole army on his own. I don't really need to bring in, like, yeah, these Marauders can just sit at the back, not doing anything.
Your will? Chaos Marauders! The Dark Gods command me! Chaos Marauders! Now is our time!
Alright, this is a bit of a... yeah. Probably not the optimal way to fight the battle, but will be good enough. They just don't have many troops again. My assholes are too low, I don't want to risk getting them wiped out. They're somewhat useful. And I'm not going to need them for running down enemies. So I'll just do this.
Dark Warman! That's what the Masters bid!
Well, there's no point. I should just deploy the front of my deployment zone. I don't know why I didn't. It's alright though. Gets Throgg more time to regenerate. Here they are.
Yes! Now is our time! Rah!
Faster!
Let's get this Masamuni's Windblast down on their skirmishers. Then vomit on whatever this unit is.
Chaos!
Run! Ready! Quick! Onwards!
Chaos good!
Okay, I need to watch the Marauder champions. Kind of want It's not going to matter. I mean, we're just going to hit them with too many javelins.
Let me kill. Okay. Doing it.
Yeah, maybe just try and pull those trolls back a bit. Okay, we broke them. We're fine. Yeah, trolls still took a chunk of damage, but we're good. Alright, nice job.
The gods desire.
Maraud.
Slaughter.
Throgg ready. Suppose. Stomp on. Stalking. Just a sec. Moving out.
Alright, Thor's got over 7,000 hit points. I don't think I need to have him regenerate all the way. Alright, yeah, that amount of replenishment really isn't worth it. I'm going to go ahead and occupy here. How long we're actually able to keep for, I'm not sure, but... Okay, so now the question is, do I stay in the settlement, or do I leave and raid? So leaving and raiding gives me less replenishment, although we're still going to be in decent shape. Yeah, we'll just be short these Marauders and a few troops here. I can always merge these. So now I can recruit the Regiment of Renown. So let's have a look at them. Iceland Marauders, so they're basically... Yeah, let's do a comparison with my Marauders. So they have 3 more experienced chevrons. So yeah, they have 3 more points of melee attack and melee defense. They have 4 more points of leadership. Other stats are the same, but they also have perfect vigor, so they never get tired. So that effectively, I mean, that's a moderate combat boost. They're a bit more expensive in terms of upkeep, but not by very much. Yeah, I don't see a reason not to just do the switch here. Basically, disband this unit and hire these guys. And I'm raiding my own territory here, taking a big hit in public order, but I really don't care about public order here. I don't think it's very likely I'm keeping this territory indefinitely. Okay, so Grayling Moot. Nice. I've got more vision of Wolfric settlements here. So military presence 10. Yep. So that's confirming there's 1 stack between these 2 settlements. Then Grayling Moot. Oh, the major settlement's here. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Then the Monolith of Catan. Ah, right. This is part of this same region. For some reason, I always get the geography of Norscan a little confused in my head as to what belongs to what region. But yeah, the main thing is I don't see any military presence here. And what about Pack Ice Bay, Bjornling's Gathering? Trollfjord is over on the west coast. I just don't have vision of it yet. No military presence there either. Interesting. So he's definitely got... Wolfric's definitely got armies, like, around somewhere. We just can't see where they are. Okay, Doomkeep came in with this building, but let's just demolish this for the 600 gold. No need to have the tax on because I'm raiding it. Alright, so I think the only thing left is to do some building. So I made a lot more the gold than I'm losing a turn there, which is good, of course. Sal encampment. No growth here, that's interesting. Not sure what that's from. Ising's Concave I can get to tier 3. Good. Yep, I think that... That's going to be what I want. Ultra spawns... I will hold off on. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but that's okay. What do I want to build here? I could go for the Ruinous Altar, but having got the 2 sorcerers recruited already, I don't think I really need that. I'm kind of tempted to just start building up money. Aislink's Conclave is not safe. Like, if the Skaven take over Winterpire and Crackerjack in the next few turns, which seems very possible, they could be on their way here. But it's definitely the safest of the territory I have, and it doesn't take too many turns for this money building to pay for itself. Yeah, this doesn't make enough money to be worth demolishing. Start to get decent bonuses to the defending troops with the high level defenses. I think... Yeah, I mean, this is kind of my capital at the moment. I do want to try and protect it, and yeah, I'll just leave this building slot open. And Sal encampment... Oh, it's a major settlement too, so there's no tier 1 defense building. Okay. Why am I getting a building discount here? So this is... Base cost of this is 1,000. Huh. Don't know what that's from. So I picked up... Yeah, looter, bold. None of this gives a building discount. Oh well. Just so I don't forget later, I'm going to try and switch my... I think I have a couple of heroes I can't equip on Throgg, yeah. So these guys can have Berserkers, and I think I've got 2 of them, so let's stick them onto my Werkin. Yes, nice. 8% weapon strength. Not bad. And give this guy... yeah, give this guy Berserker Sword as well. And no extra armor or... yeah, it's fine. I'll talk about the skills for these guys once we start getting rank up points. Okay. So the strategy, I mean, not quite sure how far I'll be able to push west with Throgg. I want to... I'm certainly trying to fight battles, take territory. Sacking tier 3 settlements is making me quite a lot of gold, so I want to keep doing that. I'd really like to be able to take out this army of Surtha X. So I might move up here to try and force his hand. It's just really awkward, like there's no way to get across this territory quickly. I'd either have to walk all the way east or west. So if he starts heading east towards Ultra Spawns, I have to just kind of accept it's lost, or Throgg has to run all the way back. Alright, we can see what happens next turn. Yeah. Scheme of Doom. Alright. Hoping that gets targeted at Crackerjack too. Yeah, Crackerjack lost a lot of troops, as I mentioned. Oh, they do have a hero out here, but he's not attempting to wound us, fortunately. Okay, and Surtha Ek... Ah, nuts, he's going east. He's going the way I did not want him to. Well, that was the reason I did not invest into Altar of Spawns, or Storms, whatever it's called. Income from starting settlements plus 20%, income from raiding plus 80%. 20 turns, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I make so little money from raiding. You don't make money really raiding your own territory, it's only raiding enemies, and that plus 80% is just not as good as it sounds. I definitely think I want 20% on sacking. It's only for 10 turns, but I'm pretty sure it's still better. Yeah, so silly Surtha is going after the Altar of Spawns, and I can't really get back in time to defend it.
What?
There's also troops here now, I can see. Interesting. Alright, I'll have a bit of a ponder as to what to do with Throgg. I think my incentive is to just push on and try and take more territory, or at least sack, basically keep fighting battles and getting money, and not worry too much about what Surtha's doing. I'd love to be able to like get him to turn around and fight me though. I'm probably not going to confederate Surtha until I've raised this settlement, because this port is a liability for putting me in contact with a bunch of other factions, like I've mentioned before. But of course, I still want to beat Surtha's army. Okay, pretty happy with how this has gone. Good old Throgg is sticking it to the enemies, so far at least. So thank you for watching, and I'll be back for part 6.